Hey, it's Alicia, and this is going to be my February wrap-up video. In February, I read The Exorcist by William Peter Blatty, and I did a review on it. I really liked this one. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I also read A Fair Maiden by Joyce Carol Oates. I would have given this 4 out of 5 stars, but the characters in this story were not my favorite, and I hated them. I really did. But it was a good story, and the writing is awesome. So if you like gothic horror, then you should probably check this one out. And those are the only books that I read this month. In my defense, I was also reading this book right here, The Stand by Stephen King. So I still have about a quarter left to go. I'm really starting to hate some people in this book, but hopefully I can push through it. Some of the things that I want to go a certain way are going in the typical, or rather the obvious way, and I think that is kind of stupid. I plan on reading 7 books. Into March, I will be reading Stephen King's The Stand. In March, I also plan on reading 12 Years a Slave by Solomon Northup. I saw the movie, but I did not read the book, and I recently picked it up, so I wanted to read it. I also did not read any African American authors for Black History Month, so I need to catch up on that. Fight Club by Chuck Palahniuk. It's been sitting on my shelf for more years than I should admit, and I love the movie, which is why I think I've been afraid to read this, because I love the movie so much, and I don't want to be disappointed in the book or the movie. And because I can't go a month without reading anything from him, Neil Gaiman's The Graveyard Book. This book is actually a little bit thicker than what I thought it would be. The print is a little bit larger, which I don't mind. I'll probably read it faster that way. I've also been taking part in a reading challenge on Goodreads, which I really don't use that much. The genre challenge is to read a YA book. For that, I plan on reading Ink is Thicker Than Water. I really wanted to read this YA because it seemed like it wasn't about a love story. I'm sick of YA love stories. I don't like them. And this is by Amy Spalding, and it just seemed something that I would like to read. This month is Women's History Month, as you already know, and I plan on reading 2 books for that. The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath, which I have had for a while, and I need to read it. I don't know anything about it really, only that this book is highly influenced by Sylvia Plath's life, and I think she's completely interesting. And I also plan on reading I Am Malala by Malala Yousafzai. It's the story of her life so far and all the events that took place when she was shot in the head by the Taliban. She is going to be a very prominent figure in women's history, and I don't think, if you don't know who she is, then you're crazy. And if you don't admire her in any way, then you're crazy. Some changes that you might have noticed on my channel: I changed the thumbnail. I just don't have time to do the PDF thumbnail anymore, or not PDF, but the Adobe thumbnail that I've been doing, and the way I do the thumbnail now is a little bit easier and faster when it comes to editing. Also, I know they're kind of big and trendy, but I didn't want to get glasses like the ones that I already have, so I decided to get these, and I really like the way they look on my face. And I will see you guys next time.